These things appear to be becoming more and more scarce these days. I don't know why. It's actually a little bit more difficult to find them online at a fair price, of course. Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well and staying safe these days. This is Edward speaking, doing another little unboxing, so to speak, and review, this time of the Microsoft Go Touch Type Keyboard, signature type keyboard here for the Microsoft Go tablet. I did actually previously do a review of the same type of keyboard, the Alcantara touch type keyboard, in a slightly different color in this one, even though personally they almost look the same, intended for the Microsoft Surface Pro, and in that case the Pro 7, so Pro 7 Plus as well too. And I actually did get my hands on one particular little keyboard for the Microsoft Go tablet, compatible with Go, regular Go, original, Go 2, and Go 3, and who knows what else. So, as I was saying just a little bit before, it has actually become a little bit more difficult to get your hands on one of these keyboards. I actually did notice that with the Pro keyboards as well too. It seems like they're all just disappearing online, almost as if corporate companies are grabbing them or something. And I say that because I actually was working with a friend of mine just a couple of weeks ago, and they actually purchased a large amount of Surface Pro tablets and a bunch of these little Alcantara type keyboards as well too, particularly in the same color that I actually got myself one, the ice blue one. This one here is the platinum or charcoal kind of color. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of this bag here. Actually see that. And of course has that amazing little feeling here. Take a look at the back as well too. You do see the Microsoft logo. And really does have that really amazing feel to it, really good texture to it that the Alcantara really gives you. And as I was just saying here before I segued yet again, this keyboard I actually was able to get my hands on for a deal at around like $50 or below $50. Now you can actually see that this looks like an open box item as opposed to a brand new one, which actually may be over $80, $90 or so. But I've actually even seen some online retailers selling them for almost the freaking price of the actual Surface Pro keyboard, which is in Alcantara, and that's just a little bit insane there. So I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's just a supply issue hitting this as well too. But I'm sure hopefully that will actually change, because I was actually hoping to get my hands on a couple of more of those keyboards as well too. So you actually see here, this looks pretty nice, really solid as well too. Feels great. I was actually planning to get my hands on one of these just for my little Go tablet that I use just for everyday YouTube watching and other junk. So you actually see here on this piece of paper here, it does tell you the way to actually go ahead and install it. So let's go ahead and do that now. This little brown box item was actually a really good deal to get my hands on. And unlike the Pro, I didn't really care if I got myself a little Go keyboard that was ever so slightly used or maybe open box, because I'll just be using it just for the fun of it, not really much for like professional stuff like emailing, YouTube comments, and everyday stuff. So of course, here we are. My Go tablet right here. This is actually the Go 2. Go ahead and check out the review there in the description below. I did also do a review of the Go 3, which is pretty much identical to the Go 2. And of course, here comes the magic that everyone likes to see. Yep, amazing little feeling there. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Actually, looks like it's in sleep mode here. So I'm just going to wake it up. And usually sometimes you hear a little ding just to say that the device has actually been plugged in. Looks like I don't hear that, but it already pretty much picked it up. And this keyboard obviously really acts really nicely as a cover as well too for the entire device. And once you close it, it goes into sleep mode. You just reopen it and your tablet wakes up again. Here has a little fold option as well too with the magnet. And I did notice actually on the Go tablets, the magnet is actually not as strong as the Pro. Once you actually have it in this position, it seems much easier to just pull back out and put in this flat position right here, the two positions that you can actually use this particular keyboard. Very similar to the Pro, and I'll go ahead and show you that in just a moment, just for reference. But you do see it does actually magnetize here, but it doesn't seem like the hold is the most strongest. Now it could just actually be the tablet, who knows what, but you can see it does actually stay for the most part and works pretty well for the most part. Let me go ahead and open up Microsoft Word, give you a little bit of a sound bite there of how this keyboard sounds. Get Word open, get a new document over here, and you'll see pretty good stuff. Let me go ahead and give you that little sound test now. I turn off the light here just to go ahead and show you that this keyboard does have the LED backlit keys here as well too. And you do have control with this little key here to go ahead and control the brightness. You can actually see here completely off, somewhat on here, maybe like a low, try to focus there, a medium, and a very high. It looks like it's actually pretty bright. The recording actually does a little bit more justice than it deserves, because I'm looking at the screen here that as I'm recording, and it's definitely looking a little bit brighter than actually is showing here. But you know, get a good idea here that it is pretty good and bright. So if you're on an airplane typing up some stuff and all the lights are off because everyone's asleep, no fear, you can see all the keys very easily in the dark. This particular tablet, for my personal use, I really just use it just to hang around with, basically just watching YouTube videos or just looking up some stuff on the internet, Amazon, bnh.com, whatever it is. That's not an ad, by the way. But just letting you know a couple of websites I like to go to. Or of course, just, you know, checking out some, friends' videos and whatnot. I don't really use it for anything really else than that. Playing music, chill out, lo-fi music and whatnot. The ones where you see Homer Simpson and Bart Simpson driving and serving coffee. If you've seen that video, shoot a comment there. It's definitely one of my favorite channels to listen to, just chill out music and whatnot. So that's basically all I really use it for. I even find myself occasionally plugging in a little removable micro SD slot here. In this case, I'm using 128 gigabyte with a couple of movies or TV shows I just like to binge watch on this particular device, laying in bed or maybe just in the kitchen, listening to music or cooking something on the stove there. So this is actually really useful for that. I don't really plan to use this too much. I actually do commute with it to work and other locations when I go visit my sisters and whatnot. So it's definitely a really nice little companion and a very portable device, which I really do enjoy having here. So I actually got my hands on this keyboard to really just give it a kind of sort of a cover. There is a official Microsoft sleeve kind of deal thing. I actually did see this before. It's kind of hard to find that, but you can probably go on eBay and probably get one. But I have to be honest, the sleeve, I actually saw a sleeve in this color for the Go tablets. And I thought I actually saw those things retailing brand new for around $60 or $70, which is pretty insane. They even had one for the Pro, a little bit bigger. Had a nice feel to it, very professional use, but feel. But come on, 50 or 60 bucks for basically a sleeve thing that all it does is protect your tablet. That's a little insane. But there's definitely other options out there that are not official. And those are they definitely can do the job. But I thought it better just to go ahead and get a keyboard here, which will go ahead and give it more happy protection for the screen itself. And obviously, definitely become a little bit more handy as well too, as a keyboard and also a touchpad. Occasionally, I did find that it's a little bit of a pain to copy and paste stuff using basically your fingers and just the touch screen keyboard. That really just doesn't really do too well. So that's when an actual keyboard will come in play. And of course, if I'm going to start watching some videos, you can just basically put the keyboard in this particular position here and, click away on them. Nothing is absolutely going to happen. So that's really, really useful here. I'll go ahead and show you a side-by-side view of the Go keyboard with the Pro as well too. Here's a little bit of a side-by-side view of both tablets. You can actually see there is a little bit of a color difference here. So again, this is on the Go tablet right over here. The keyboard is like a platinum charcoal color, I believe they call it. And the keyboard here that I'm using for my Pro tablet is actually the ice blue. I have actually seen a lot of comments and commentary online that the ice blue just basically looks a gray color. And in some lights, you're absolutely right. Honestly, looking under this soft white LED bulbs that I have in my dining room over here, you can actually see the ice blue kind of looks a little bit gray. Looking at it, basically another underneath different light, it actually really stands out the blue color. This one obviously is more of a gray, darker gray, kind of charcoal color, almost like a platinum color over here. So you can actually see here basically the size difference. Now, when I was actually doing the little sound test a moment ago on this keyboard here, these keys are definitely quite a bit smaller. And my fingers may actually have a little bit of trouble actually pressing on these keys. I'm actually more used to the size here or even larger, just like on a regular standard keyboard. But to fit all these keys over here, you can see these keys are definitely smaller. There's a little bit of a comparison to actually see there. And that's pretty noticeable. So if you're going to actually be typing away on this particular device, unless you're already used to keys that are actually, keycaps that are actually this small, you may have a little bit of a difficulty to some degree when it comes to typing. Now, like I said, me personally, I'm actually just going to be using this more as a protective cover and occasionally maybe just a trackpad and using some sort of degree of typing. And that's absolutely perfectly fine. When I'm actually typing on these keys, it might be a little bit of an issue from one moment to another, as opposed to typing on a larger keycap over here with the Pro Alcantara keyboard. So just something to keep in mind if you're going to be using your Go tablet. You have a Go tablet, you use it as a really good counterpart, kind of like I use my Pro. The keyboard may unfortunately disappoint you, unless of course you're already used to this. So if you do have a retail store somewhere that sells these and they have them on display, why don't you go ahead and demo one out and see if it's for you. If it's not, another option such as a Bluetooth attachable keyboard, not from Microsoft, maybe that has a better option, might be a little better for you in this case. But for me, this is perfectly fine. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this. This is actually going to be a pretty quick review here. This keyboard's actually available in this particular platinum color here, and also available in a red color, I believe they call it Poppy Red, as well as the ice blue color that my Surface Pro 7 was actually using here. Now, in previous generations, like for example the original Surface Go, there's actually other colors available. I think I actually saw a cobalt blue and some other colors as well too. I'm trying to remember, I think I even saw like a dark red color as well. So there's a couple of options out there. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more options somewhere down the line, as of course the Go series continues to actually move down its line. Now, like I said, this is actually a very useful device, and the keyboard is definitely a really good counterpart to it. Like I said, unless you're really used to the size of the keycaps, it may or may not actually benefit you if you're actually using this particular device as a companion. As just an everyday device to just mess around with and watch videos with, definitely very convenient. The size of this is very nice. It can actually fit probably in a woman's purse. I actually carry it in a small little bag and realized that having other paperwork and stuff inside may actually scratch the screen. So having this particular keyboard as a screen cover, so to speak, is going to be a really nice addition and very useful. So if you do have the Go tablet, you use it like I do, and you just want a nice protective cover, while also the option to use a nice useful keyboard and very, very nice attachment for this form factor that I'm basically really beginning to enjoy, then I absolutely recommend it. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about it, by all means let me know. Definitely go ahead and shoot a like and subscribe, support the channel. I'll be having more reviews coming out as well too. And you might be noticing I'm hitting up on the Surface devices quite a bit. I'm hoping to continue to do so. Take care everyone, thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe.